This is what we're working with, Royals. Yep, a mess. Definitely time for an office reset. Stay tuned.
MsQueenRo, the world gon' know from the roots to the crown, see a power grow.
Welcome and welcome back to my lifestyle adventure channel. My name is Rokeya, also known as MsQueenRo, and I'm excited. Well, maybe not too much, but I'm excited to get this office back into an organized manner. I have not done one of these reset videos in a while, so I'm excited for that. I was trying to do it when we went into the month of June for like a mid-year reset. What am I cleaning? Because like I think I told you all in the beginning of the year, I wanted to do this like once a quarter, but beginning of the summer, that didn't happen. And this is why I have a mess as I do. It is definitely time to clean and organize this office. I will show you why it sparked it. But before we get that, please make sure you are engaging with this video. I absolutely provide thanks to those of you who constantly engage in my content. Thank you so much. It definitely helps out the channel. It's free, everyone. All you got to do is some type of engagement. Go ahead and like the video, press that thumbs up. If you're watching via mobile, go ahead and hype the video and answer this question for me. Let's go ahead and get a question out there. When was the last time you did an office reset? Or if it wasn't an office, maybe it was a kitchen, maybe it was your living room, maybe it was your bedroom. When was the last time you did a reset? Like a big organization? I mean, a lot of times people do like spring cleaning. Yeah, I gave up spring cleaning a long time ago. I just do things quarterly because, I mean, for the most part, it's only Reagan and I and Sherry Olivia living here. So the house does not get unorganized or dirty. And I'm just a very organized person 24/7 anyway. But the office has gotten the way it is, which I'll go ahead and explain it now, is because I redid my desks. So here's the backstory. I was working with two monitors. So one big monitor and then there's the laptop monitor, whether it was for my corporate job and or my business, right? Or my personal laptop. So I've been doing that for well over a year. But my corporate job sent me two monitors and I've never hooked them up. Matter of fact, when I got the monitors, I actually was just like, I'm fine with two monitors. I don't need anything else. So I put those two extra monitors in the attic and they were up there for over a year. Well, since being in my corporate job, now going on 2 years, I have since learned that I think having extra monitors will probably help me. So I had Reagan's dad come over here. He got it down from the attic for me and he put together the monitors for me. And oh my gosh, what was I thinking? It is so much of a difference. As you can see, here's the setup. So my desk is clear, right? It stayed clean because I'm making sure to keep that clean. I mean, there is some things here on the desk, little things, but for the most part, it was way worse. I had like all those papers that you're seeing now. Those papers had been on my desk for like, I'm not even gonna say months. It's definitely been over years. I'll get mail and it just collects. Who else is like that? Do you guys get like junk mail and stuff like that instead of like, and honestly, I don't have junk mail. Junk mail, that automatically goes in the trash or the recycle bin. But it's like the important papers that I actually need to like shred. It just piles up and piles up until I'm like, okay, I can't take it anymore. And then I'll go ahead and take care of it. But I actually need to go through this set of papers and make sure I don't need anything before I start shredding stuff. So yeah, it's been piling up. But my desk looks pretty good. But now it's just time to get the whole room organized or the whole area organized because I want to just change some things around. I have a file cabinet that's on one end of the office and I actually want to move it to where Sherry Olivia's crate is. There's a little corner that I use for Sherry Olivia's crate. Well, Sherry Olivia doesn't really go in the crate that often. It's funny that you said that, and I'll show you guys her now, but she just went in that crate just this past week because she hasn't been feeling well. That's kind of like her comfort area. So if she doesn't feel well, she'll go in the crate and lay down, but usually she's not in it. So I'm going to move the crate somewhere else. I was actually going to put it in the attic until she actually went in it this week. I'm like, ugh, Sherry, you actually do go use it. So I don't know. I'll find somewhere else to put it, but I want the file cabinet to go over there. And I want that space or that corner to be clear because I'm going to use that for like when I'm doing like content and things like that. I want just like a clear area to have. And I think the office is the only place where I can put it. So I'm going to put that there. So that's like the preface of what I'm going to do. Oh, let me tell y'all something. First of all, can y'all get with it with the hair? I mean, for if you've been with the channel or been with me for a little while, you know that I've been on this hair journey for it's well over a year now. And it may not be the length. Well, first of all, this is shrinkage. So, you know, shrinkage is going to it's going to go down. But it may not be the length that it was. And even at the length is getting back to where it is. But look at this density. Look how thick it is. Come on, God. Look at God. It is finally, this is my curly fro. And I told God, once I get my density back, my thickness back, the healthiness back, I am not going to talk about my natural hair ever again. Not that I ever really talked about it, but God and I had this relationship to where I don't know. It took me a minute to get used to natural hair. So I would say some critical things about it. And, you know, God is just like, okay, if you're not going to take care of what I gave you, then maybe I should take it away or have it taken away. So, yeah, after this whole fiasco with my hair, I was just like, God, if you bring my hair back, I will never talk about it again. So thank you, Lord, for my thick, curly fro. I appreciate it. And there won't be too much heat going back to this head too much any longer. So you guys are just going to y'all are just going to see just some crochet in it and maybe some braids sometimes. But I may put some heat to it once a year, other than the fact of like blow drying it if I have to get braids. But other than that, I'm talking about a silk press. I don't know when the next time I'm going to get a silk press because that's what got me in this predicament in the first place. So, Anyway, I digress. But I wanted to show you all that first. Oh, before we get started on the refresh, I do want to let's do something fun. Let's do an unboxing. I already opened it because I wanted to make sure what was in the box was what I ordered. But I haven't opened this yet. So I ordered the DJI, or I like to say DG for short, the DG Mic Mini. I've always been a DG person. I'm old school. I have the DG or the DJI Pocket 2, and I will be upgrading my camera sometime this year. But in the meantime, I wanted to get a mic, not so much for my professional cameras, but when I'm using my phone. And I'm actually vlogging now on my phone because I wanted to actually test this out in real time. So we're going to go ahead and open this and then test it out to see if there's a difference. I have the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and it said it was compatible with iPhone. Oh, I didn't. Maybe I forgot. I forgot this came in a little case, so this is cute. Ooh, there's a lot packed in this little case. All right, we got the power cord, one USB-C connector, what is this? I guess I gotta open up the package to know what these things are. Another power cord. This is neat. It has like little pockets in here to be able to store the equipment nicely. All right, here's the little furry. Yep, there we go. Oh, this has, see, this is what I don't like. This right here, this thing breaks. This can break so much easily. I don't know. We'll see how it works. I don't know why I thought these were magnetic. It's so tiny. This will be the tiniest mics I've ever had. So the main reason why I bought this, not because I have like 2 pairs of mics already. One for my Pocket 2 and the other one for when I use my DSLR. But this I bought because I had asked you all if you wanted me to go live sometime. And the majority of you said yes. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go live eventually. When, I don't know, so don't hold me to it, a time frame right now. But when I do, I want to be able to have good auto quality. And not that my phone doesn't have good auto quality, but that's just how I am. I want to make sure it is, especially not so much when I'm in the house, but when I'm out and about, I definitely want to have good auto quality. So this is a transmitter, I believe that's what it's called. And this is to charge it up. All right, so let me hook this up and then I'll come back to see how it sounds. Okay, I think I got it. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm gonna test this out in a second. I had to actually read the directions because I was like, why is this not linking? But I didn't connect it correctly. And then I couldn't find the magnets. I'm like, I bought this specifically because I did not want the clip. I wanted the magnets. But they're this tiny, tiny little magnet that was stuck to one of the cords, stuck to this cord here. And I had to find it, but I have it. There it is right there. And I think it's working. So tell me, how does it sound compared to the last clip? Difference or no difference? Whatever. I bought it. I'm using it. To be honest, I don't know where to start. I'm getting a little overwhelmed. I haven't even moved a piece of paper yet because I just really want to get rid of some stuff. I mean, as I get older, I am getting very, very minimalistic. And the less I have, the better I feel because I do not like clutter. I don't think I've ever liked clutter as a kid because my room is always clean, organized, everything. And now it's just like, I really don't like it. So little anxious because I'm like, where is this stuff going to go? The papers I'm not worried about because that's either going to be recycled or shredded. But it's like I have 2 old computers that are not being used right now. And I know one I do want to give away after I do the factory reset. And then another one that's newer, not giving it away because I use a Mac daily, but I never know when I'm going to need a PC. So I'm not giving my new PC away. I just got that last year. Last year? It was 2 years ago. It's new. It's not even 2 years old yet. So not giving that away. But the other one I am going to give away. Just got to figure out who. So for right now, I just need to figure out where to put stuff. In the meantime, I know you don't want to hear me yap. I don't even want to yap while I'm doing this so that I can concentrate and get it over with. So let's cue the music.
They will come, they will come. Like the sun, like the sun.
This is where we are so far. I have it cleared out, well, sort of. I actually forgot that I have stuff plugged in over here. So, and I have my computer plugged in right now, and I'm supposed to be working. Anyway, another day, another dollar. But I have to unplug it. So I think I'm going to have to restart everything. But also, let me tell y'all, who has an old CPU? Anybody still have one? I can't get rid of that because I have like memories on there. So until I do like some type of factory reset, which I think a lot of it is like Reagan when she was a baby type thing, I definitely don't want to get rid of it. So I think a lot of that's on there because her father had mentioned that. So I was like, look, you're the IT person. I need you to come over here and empty this so I can get rid of this. So for right now, I know that's going in the attic. Who has a home phone? Who still has a landline? Y'all let me know. I don't use it, but I also don't pay for it either. So I don't get a bill. Her father set this up years and years ago, to where I used to have Sprint. So Sprint was not always good in this area. So he had hooked up a landline, but this is what this thing is here. I forgot what it's called. I definitely forgot what it's called. But anyway, it only works via internet. So I don't pay for anything. I don't pay like a monthly fee for this because as long as my internet's working, the phone will work. I don't use it. I still have the phone number. It rings sometimes. It's probably just telemarketers. But this is where we are for the space. And that's just Shirley Levy's crate. So of course that's coming out. Speaking of Sherry Olivia, here she is. Y'all pray for Sherry Olivia. She has not been, her little tummy has not been feeling the best in the last 24 hours. So you see she's looking because she's kind of probably a little dehydrated because, yeah, she's been vomiting. So she's doing better today. Today she ate something and she has not vomited it up. So look at God. So it's right now she's resting and she's kind of keeping me company. But here's the mess. So this is one laptop this is the one I want to give away. I think I want to give it to my niece. I think she needs something, but it's a little older. I mean, it definitely works, but she could just use it for like the internet. Because Reagan already has a computer. She has a Mac that she uses. And then that one I'm giving away. This one is a new one I'm keeping. And this is like shredded stuff. So that's good because when I get to the papers over here, all I got to do is just dump it in that bag. This is an old camera bag I'm giving away. And y'all, please tell me why we keep boxes. Why do we keep boxes? These things have been open for months and months and months. And why do I still have the box? Who else keep boxes?
There will be everything.
Okay, we are clear. I am going to have to move these wires though. Like, I do have a plug behind the desk. And I think I can just use this thing right here because I know I'm running out of plugs. So I don't want to hook it up to this anymore. I just don't want the plugs to show either. And I need a vacuum. So I need a vacuum before I start on the other side.
You put it out there and it's pure. It's pure. Can't ask for anything more.
This has been halfway move to here. From there, I'm making progress. So it's in the middle of the floor because we got to get it to here. And as you can see, I already vacuumed. So I thought it was going to be mad heavy because I did not take anything out of it. I'm being real lazy today. So it's still stuff inside of it, but it's not that heavy actually. But I'm also not lifting it. I'm scooting it across the floor. No one told me I was going to have to be construction worker, electrician. I almost got shocked. I saw sparks when trying to plug in something. You can't see it right now, but behind this printer is like 8 plugs plugged into the outlet. I mean, not all to a double outlet. I mean, I have an extension thingy there, but still, it's a lot going on back there. But yeah, I saw sparks, but I figured it out. But goodness, but I'm proud of myself because although there's still a mess right here, but it is bare right here, finally. I don't know what I'm going to do right there. I mean, like, I'm going to put the plant, move that to cover those outlets over there because I forgot those outlets were right there and there's nothing I can do about them. So they're just going to have to stay there. Eventually, I'm going to have new curtains. I think I just want a valance, actually. I don't want full curtains. I want a valance because I do have some new blinds coming. What I'm most proud of is this. I love the fact that this is over there. I don't know why I never thought about that before. Well, I guess because Sherry's crate had always been there. But yeah, I love the fact that it's not too much over my balcony. Like, this is a loft where I am right now. And it's not too much high. So I'm not putting anything on there because I don't want too much clutter over there. But yeah, I love that right there. The fact that I moved it by myself is a miracle in itself. So I think I'm done. I'm just going to vacuum the floor, vacuum that corner. And then I'm going to get started on this next.
Anything more. Want to do this for you wholeheartedly.
This took a lot longer than what I expected. By the way, I took the microphones off. They had to charge because this was taking too long. But I'm happy. So remember all the papers was on that little desk and everything. So I have my little space over here. This is, again, it has wheels. So I could just move it when I'm ready to do content creating in this corner. The window is going to be part 2 when I get the stuff for that. I'm going to keep my light there for now. This is where I'm most proud of, what I'm most proud of, my file cabinet. And Part 2 is going to be cleaning out the desk and the file cabinet, and hence the reason why these bags are right there. I don't have any room. So once I clean out the file cabinets and the desks, then I'll be able to store some of this stuff, and then I can put that stuff in the closet. But right now, like, this has my computer things in it. It has to stay there. My everything in there is clean. My desk is clean. Yep. So I am proud of my work. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy this content, lifestyle, adventure, motherhood, travel, a little bit of business, make sure you go ahead and press that subscribe button. You'll love it here. Please don't forget to hype the video. It's right there in the comments if you're watching via mobile. But at the least, please press the thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. What was the last reset or organization that you did in your house? Let me know down below. Thank you so much. Until next time.